Welcome to No Man's Sky survival mode, and what's happened is I am picking the game up where I left off at the end of the last video. We're in the middle of a storm on this very cold planet that I ended up on, and right ahead of me seems to be some form of crystals. And what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to risk it and see if we can get out and see what these crystals are, because I've got a feeling these are storm crystals. But wow. And I'm just going to grab these. I'm not going to say much, guys, because this is going to be a little bit intense. Wow. Because, of course, I have no thermal protection at the moment. Wow, come on, let's get back. The storm. Run. That was pretty intense. Now, I know storm crystals were introduced as part of the community events. Let's see what they are. Okay, a rare and highly valuable cluster of storm crystals. These crystalline structures thrive in stormy conditions and naturally attract lightning strikes, becoming spectacularly luminescent when ionized. Exclusively found on extreme weather planets. Worth 156,000 credits each, and I know they're part of a community event. Trouble is, I don't have any environmental protection for cold. I'm pretty sure. No, I haven't got everything else except cold. That's going to be interesting, guys. I can't see. Trouble is, I can't see any more around here. I mean, we could take off and fly around and see if we can see some more. But in this, oh, there's some there. Okay. What I want to do is collect some, just to see if the community event will accept them. Let's grab those. I know this is probably not the way to do it, guys. This is not exactly what I had planned for this video. What I was going to do originally in this video was just have a bit of a chill fly round for the, well, this video will go up over the Christmas holiday period. What the heck's that? Wow. What I'm doing now is flying around in an intense storm, trying to find frost crystal. Oh, there's one there, so it's going to land again. I mean, I don't know how many I want to get, but and this may not work for the community event. Let's just get out and grab another one. You see the lightning on that, guys? Wow. This is probably a little bit more exciting than I thought it was going to be. I think maybe if we can get a couple more, because I can't really see the ground. Maybe if we go the other side. Well, I don't know how frequent these are. Never know, guys. That one there? Couldn't see. Let's fly through. Can't find any more here. I've got to land close to them. Oh, looks like the storm's blowing over it anyway. There's a pedestal for them. So it looks like the storm is now blowing over, and that little session over. Yes, I know. Right, it's now cleared off, so we got some. Yeah, it looks like a storm has now blown over, and obviously the storm crystals have now gone. And that's a bit of a frantic start the video, and we've got 5 storm crystals. And what I'm going to be interested to do now, guys, is I don't know if I can. What will happen if I go up into space? And see what we can get in the way. Continue. And see what we'll do in the way of a community event. Okay. Trade and collection. There we are. Thank you. You have selected trade and collection. Today's directive is to collect some rare storm crystals from planets with extreme climates. Scan for the natural phenomenon that will greatly augment Master Polo's geological archives. Now, will I be able to cheat this a little bit? Or will we have to go back down on that planet and look for some more? Okay. Okay, we're going to have to go back and see. So navigate to a planet with extreme conditions. Press the scan. Frost crystals. So it doesn't say on here that it's got the crystals. So we're just going to go back here. And I mean, I could go back to where that mission sent me, because I was actually down on this planet trying to do a repair capability. I mean, what I could do is get some copper. What have we got over there? See if we can find a more friendly planet. That's got... There's a desolate planet there. We've got a moon here. Okay. See if we can find a moon where I can... That's a breached moon, so let's go check that out. As I say, I'm just completely winging this now. Just going to blast our way through this lot. If we can get onto this moon and see if we can get some copper. I mean, if there's no copper here, it doesn't make any difference. Oh no, we're back on one of this planet again. Another one of these planets. Okay. Well, I think we can put down and check this out. I could do with some more of these light symbols, so we can. I'm going to put down here. And I don't think there's any copper on this planet, but okay. Get some dihydrogen for the fuel. So just grab some of this. And just going to just have a little bit of a look round. Gold, that's emerald. Got humming eggs. Okay, just gonna have to have a little bit of a walk around, see what we can see. How's my ship fuel? Ship out of range, so we're going to need to get back to the ship. I can actually recharge the thrusters. That would be a little bit of a mistake. To charge those. Then we've come this way. Let's just wander off in this direction. Do a little bit of extreme. So we've got 5 hours to do those frost crystals. Oh. Never know, guys. That there. Scan that. Or dihydrogen there, we'll grab that. Scrabble. I must have been oh no, there's something with a question mark here. I think this could be what I'm looking for here. Yep, light fissure. I'm gonna pick that up. I think there's another one over there. And nope, just scan that. Come on, there's got to be another one here somewhere. Ah, there it is. That's a humming egg. That's no good. It's a bit more dihydrogen here, so I think we'll just go looking this direction. Or ferrite dust there. So we'll just scan that. That there. Cobalt deposit. Obviously this planet does not have copper on it. Never mind. I was hoping to find the life form. There we are. Scan this for another quick win. And that will get me the upload. And we can upload that. That should give me another mission upgrade, unless the game's got wise to me. There we are. So we are now an archivist. We've discovered 7 planets. I want one more of light crystal, and then we can get back to the extreme planet after finding some copper, and redo that mission and see if we can get some more of those crystals. The ferrites. And come on, there's got to be at least one more out here somewhere. That's a humming egg. I mean, we could pick some cobalt up. I've got plenty of cobalt. Ah, it might have something over that way. These any? Oh well, just keep going. We've got plenty of time, guys. Ah, there's something different there. And it's going to... Yeah, we've got some resources over here, which are a little bit different. Sentinel here as well, a little bit. That's just sodium nitrate. Do I really need sodium nitrate? Am I short on copper? No, we've got plenty of sodium nitrate. Alright, we've got a whole raft of them over there. That's exactly what. One here as well, by the look of it. Just going to grab. Might as well get all the ones I can see. Because I must admit, this is one of the new features that I do really like, because they've got quite a big visual impact actually. Double over there. So how many have I got now? 4. I think that's going to be enough, to be honest. I mean, I can always come back here. And actually what we could do is, got this one here, so that's where we are. I'll just call it light features. And that means if I want any more, I can just come back here. I've lost my ship now. There it is. I don't know. Can't resist the temptation, so I just. And there's Mr. Upset Sentinel. Go away. Well, we didn't get any copper, but we've got some light figures, and probably I've got enough to. Just make some ship fuel that we can get back to the extreme planet. Right guys, now as I'm walking back to the ship, I'd like to thank Snafu for your comment about the capital vessel, that I really need a teleporter and a trade terminal on it. It does make sense, and I am thinking about it. I've got a bit of a confession, guys. I don't know whether it's me or the layout of the new capital vessels, but compared to the pre-next configuration of, well, it was freighters then rather than capital vessels, the layout of the base on capital vessels hasn't really grabbed my imagination when you compare, like, with the bases on planets. And that's one reason why I haven't really done that much with capital vessels. I mean, my inclination is to strip it out and start again. That's the reason why I haven't really done anything with it. I mean, if you guys have got any suggestions, anyone who's, I mean, if you know of anyone who's made a video on building a capital vessel, just maybe that will stimulate an interest. And I probably need to think about it. And Snafu's quite right. I do really need to put at least a teleporter on it, so that when I do go to these new systems that don't have bases, I can, well, take advantage of it and do what is necessary, is probably the honest truth. Anyway, let's just get back to here. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I've actually unlocked the tech to build a trade terminal. Haven't really looked actually, because a trade terminal is something I could do with on my base actually. I'm just going to drop a save here. I mean, maybe it's something to look into. Anyway, I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to get up into space. I'm sure this system had a space station in it, because that's where we got the mission from. There it is, yeah. Oh, go away. Yeah, I know you're after my storm crystals, but you're not going to get them. Where are you? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be completely kidding me. There was one, that was all. Oh, it looks like my ships are back and they've been damaged. Great. I think I'm going to leave the frigate mission for the moment, because I'm more interested in doing this community event with the frost crystals. I don't particularly want to run around those frigates fixing them just yet. I'll do that off camera. So we're just going to come here. Okay, here we are on the space station. I think what we're going to do, guys, is see if we can get some thermal protection, and then we'll sell off what we've got in the way of junk. So let's just have a look, see. Well, I think I can sell off some of this stuff. So we'll just get over here. I think this is the guy that can sell us some protection. Purchase upgrade modules. We change to sell. Let's get rid of that and actually let's get rid of them all. Will you guys be able to sell me any protection from thermal protection module B? Sub-zero climates. Okay. Buy that. And what we got here? Thermal protection module install. And it's going to shove that in there. That might keep me alive a little bit longer down on that sub-zero planet. I mean, it's not ideal, but it should work. I think what we're going to do is just sell off some stuff. Get rid of the... I want to keep the light fissures, but sell the Viking effigy and the Corvax casing. And we'll sell the Herox just to clear some space off. Do I have anything in my ship? I want to keep the platinum for the moment and the silver. I think what I will do is we'll go to... Right, I'm on the wrong side, so I need to go to the other side now. And we'll go down to my old base, because I know my old base actually has the copper on it. Buy from Lifeform. I'm the eternal optimist, guys. So, copper, there we are. Buy for 151. This will just save me the effort of going down on the base, so I can't remember how much I want. I mean, I think that will be enough. So we got the copper now for the mission. And that can go to the high capacity suits. And that's gonna, wow, like that. Bound to be junk. Yeah, it's 15 slot. Right, I think if I change back to just get that tagged up again so we can get back to that base. I'm just going to drop a save. It's an unknown planet as well. Okay, let's have a... That's a desolate planet. It's not giving much good. Right, off we go again, guys. Oh no, gotta get close. Yeah, I wonder how much damage I actually did to my capital vessel. Oh, come on, game. Don't mess about. Back to the freezer. Looks like this planet's actually got 2 moons on it, so that's could be useful. We could check that out. There's a couple of... Oh no, that's not marking the frost crystals. And I've missed the landing point. Raging snowstorms. Well, I've got plenty of these, so park the ship on. Just fill that up. Extreme conditions. And I'm just going to wander around here, guys. At least we've got some protection now. Hopefully I've got the resources to top that up. Obviously it's going to be embarrassing. But we'll get the mission done, if nothing else. We've got the pure ferrite, the ionized, and... right, we've got the copper. So we've got the mission done. Repairs completed. The device is transmitting diagnostic results to its owner. Transmit success. Warning: extreme weather. Right. It recharges with dioxide. I think I've got the dioxide for that. And all we've got to do now is just hang around here a little bit to see if we get any extreme another storm start, I suppose. Now I've got a bit of environmental protection. We can actually relax a little bit, guys. See if we can scan any creatures here. Just gonna jump in here. I mean, I could explore the planet a little bit. See if we can find a cave, like Snafu's suggested in the past. Fly across the surface. See what we can find. There's some holes in the ground. I don't really want to drop down in the holes in the ground. I think those crystals don't appear at a storm starts, so we're going to have to wait for a storm, which is going to be slightly annoying. And I could look for a cave. We've got plenty of fuel to take off and land. There's some frost crystals there, frost walls there, not frost crystals. But they are frost crystals, aren't they? See, there's caves there. I could really do with something with a proper entrance to it. Wow, that's fascinating. Doubt if it will let me fly underneath, but I've got to give it a go, guys. It let me fly through, but it was a little bit rough. Right, we've got a storm coming in. Well, I suppose what we need to do is just fly across the surface, waiting for that storm to start. See if we can spot any crystals now. Wow, we've got some of those. That's quite enough. Just going to hit a tree. Wow. And the award for the worst flyer goes to Stephen the Silverbeard. I would try and claim that I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, and I could say that I was drunk, but I don't drink, so I can't claim that I'm drunk. I'm flying under the influence. Oops. I found one. Before we jump out, let's get the right mission. Trade collection. Yep. Is it? Search time ruin. Is that it? I've just got to get one. Gather storm crystals. So all you got to do is get one. Oh, come on, game. I was expecting a bit more than that. That's disappointing. Oh well, we got a creature. We got 144,000. That is a bit disappointing, guys. I was expecting to have to collect more than that. I think, seeing there's a few creatures wandering around here, I think we're going to scan out a few of these, make a bit more cash. So it actually shows the storm crystals on the radar here. Oh, that's cool. So if you want to do this mission, or you develop a sudden passion for storm crystals, you can do that there. It's almost like if you put this on, that stops the environmental protection going down as well. There's another creature there, so we might as well make a little bit of unknown building there. Oh, that's a little bit disappointing, guys. Let's go and check out the unknown building. If it's not much, then we'll just go back up into space, complete that mission. Complete the mission. Oh, that looks like it's just a simple base. Okay, let's just get up into. I think we can just have a chat with Quicksilver. Greetings, I am pleased to see your safe return, traveller. Did you successfully retrieve the requested crystal formations? Transmit data. Scanning storm crystals. Yep. Generating Quicksilver output. Sincere thanks, traveller. I'm accessing the space anomalies hyperdrive. You are most welcome to dock and browse the database of exotic collectibles. I don't think I haven't actually checked the mission, and so we only got to 77%. I think, to be honest, the rate we're going, we're not going to get to tier 3, are we? No, there's not much point going to there. And I think what we need to do now is get back to the space station. Incoming fleet frequency. Now what? What was that? I think what we'll do is we're going and cash that mission in. Well, I'm not sure what we're going to do, because actually I've just realised I didn't write down a start time for this video. So I've got absolutely no idea how long this video's going to last. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is we're just going to cash this mission in. We're probably going to have to fight whoever's coming in to attack us. I don't know, I might... great. Go into here. Yeah. I mean, it'd be really cool if we could put those storm crystals out on my base, but I don't think it's going to let me, is it? I mean, it'd be fantastic if it did that. That's the Quicksilver bot. What I need is this mission. So I'm just going to go and cash this mission in, see what he's going to give us. Just going to cash this mission in. Interloper, yes, I'm always an interloper. Hand in mission. Wow. I'm going to have to be a bit careful here, because I don't think I've got the space in my inventory for all this lot. Protect the miners. Some accelerator. +1. +3. Okay. I'm not sure how I did all these missions. Take a photo of a land-dwelling creature. I don't remember taking a picture of a land-dwelling creature. Well. And repair damaged item. Got 313 nanites for that. Okay. Greets me and appropriate and plenty there. Browse missions. What can you... Deliver an item, feed 6 creatures, repair a damaged item. Yeah, well. Feast, collect. I've got enriched carbon. I've got cactus flesh, and we can do that. I think I'm just going to leave the rest. Hello. Oh, and have a quick check. I've still got quite a few missions here to do. Is this guy gonna talk to me now? I've just done you a big favour. Nope, leave. Talk to me. My inventory, like, that's not as crowded as I was expecting it to be. So, got that. We got 100,000 quantum accelerator. So it only gave me, so they're only worth 50,000 each. Got frost crystals, which are worth a lot of money. I think if you could brave the storms, the frost crystals would be a good way to make a lot of cash. And that assumes that you can actually brave those storms. Anyway guys, I'm not going to worry about that. I think what we're going to do is do the frigate mission. And so somebody likes us, and where's my capital vessel? Let's just go and cash in that mission. I've got 2 damaged frigates. I really need more frigates, to be honest. So I'm just going to get in here. And just going to jump out. And just going to go up here. And I mean, just to show you what I've been talking about, guys, while I'm actually up here, actually. I come up here, and this just doesn't grab me. I mean, I don't know whether we can go up a few levels and all that. I mean, I'd much preferred if they just did the same as what we did in the pre-next update, is just gave us these, say, a couple of entrance tunnels here and let us build what we actually wanted. Okay, let's actually, oh, we got some condensed carbon, got some navigation data. This is just a storage container, isn't it? Yep. Obviously one of my storage containers has dioxide in, sodium in it. I don't know if that is the same as the ones down on my base, but we'll worry about that, guys. Maybe in the new year I'll have a look at building a base up, actually. Just have a quick look out of curiosity, based on Staffu's comments. Can't remember where. Ah! Oh, I do have a galactic trade terminal. I'm sure they've dumbed that down as well. So I actually just need some microprocessors. Oh, that's cool. We've actually got health as well. I'm sure they've dumbed down some of these formulas. I think there's this as well, which I should put out. Actually, it's only 50 ferrite, so what I'm going to do is put one of these down. And I think what happens is, when you put this out, if I sell the freighter, any resources in here that previous base item cache, that's something you put out to recover from the base if you buy a freighter. I don't actually need it on this, so I need to put that out when I buy the next one. Anyway, we're just going to leave it out, guys. It's only 50 ferrite, so to be honest, I didn't quite realise how cheap trade terminals were now. They used to be very expensive, and looks like we've got 2 damaged frigates. So maybe I will put a trade terminal out, but that'll be for the next part, guys. Debrief the commander and see what the level of his incompetence. So he took on fresh supplies, detected fast-moving metal bodies, and so scrambled fighters' bodies proved to be metal-rich asteroids. So we got organic catalyst. Severe vibrations detected. Emergency warp drive to investigate and repair. Nanite foam fired from abandoned planetary building, when introduced to fuel jelly and expanded rapidly on board. Obviously they weren't particularly that successful. This is a bust, isn't it? Despite agents' assurance, some turned out to be common rocks internal things found, building abandoned. Entered orbit, vented both life forms. Did you get anything? Baron. Radar detected slow-moving metal objects deployed, which appeared to be debris from a freighter collision. We've actually managed to get something. We've got 12 carbon crystals. Shares in a deep space telescope business invested. Telescope proved to be highly popular. Got 5 Geknip. We got some semiconductors. Turned home fleet as assumed formation as capital vessel. Okay. We didn't really make much in that, and we took damage. So we got some organic, got some carbon crystals, and some Geknip. And I've got, if I come and talk to this guys, I've got 2 damaged. See if I can send out a mission. A few potential missions. Balanced mission. 2,500 light years. See what ships have got damaged. Like both my combat ships have been damaged. Do I really want to send out these guys on a mission without any form of protection? No, I think we're going to leave that, guys, for the moment. I think it'd be better if I... What was that? Fancy clockwork dish. Approximately 384 years old, this tool bears all the hallmarks having been repaired several times over. Scorched in places from melting and reforging, its split materials bear witness to its long and hard life. So we've got a clockwork dish. Okay. Not sure where that came from. It must be a spin-off from these missions. Right guys, I've got absolutely no idea how long this video is going to be, so apologies if it goes overly long and it's slightly disjoint nature. It's not the video I originally planned on making, but those storm crystals showing up was too good an opportunity to pass up, and in some ways it worked quite well with the community event, which is one thing I wanted to do. And I think on that note guys, all I can say is have a happy holidays, and whatever you do guys is during the holiday period, get in there, do some gaming and have some fun, and more importantly have a fantastic new year playing some of the games that you really want to play. So until then, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.